Well, this is a part of life out here that we don't relish at all. Michelle will be leaving in
for about, what, 3 weeks?
3 weeks.
One turn and burn in the middle of it somewhere?
Maybe. We'll see. But
my son is having to have heart surgery, so I'll be going with him. This is going to happen in Seattle.
Yeah.
So that's why I'll be gone for so long. Certainly not because I want to be away from here, because I don't. Here we're wilderness, or Seattle, where it's bumper to bumper traffic. Culture shock.
For sure. But the barge awaits, so.
Oh, good. It's too nice to go inside.
Well, Michelle's trip out this time is actually twofold. We have building materials that were not available on her previous trip into Fairbanks. So she'll be, plus, I just remembered, the truck is in the shop having some repair work done on it. So she'll be picking up the truck, going to Home Depot, picking up the rest of the building materials that we were short, then a few other odds and ends around town. Then she will have to turn around, go back to the barge, unload that, and then the barge will bring all of that to me. And as she mentioned earlier, Dylan is having heart surgery in Seattle, so he has to have someone with him after the surgery. So she'll be flying down with him, and she has a GoPro with her, so I'm sure that she'll give us a full report on that trip. Well, life goes on. Michelle is in Fairbanks, so waiting word from Home Depot as to when the lumber order will be ready. I am working on boats. I truly wish there was a way that I could be the one going into Fairbanks, because I can deal with the lumber and Home Depot and Lowe's and all of that a lot easier than she can, but she gets the job done. She's also got 2 100-pound propane bottles to get filled, and a fairly long list of places that she has to visit. But in the meantime, I have to be here trying to get this Yamaha 60 working correctly. It is still not peeing. 2 brand new water pumps installed. I have checked the lines on the cooling system. Nothing is clogged. I can hook a hose to the hose port, the clean out port on the side. This engine will pee perfect that way. And I have water coming through all of the lines when I do that. But for some strange reason, even with a brand new pump on it, it will not pee. Now, for those of you who are moving into the Alaskan bush, here's something you can expect. Last night, pretty much all night long, we had horrendous winds that moved through. This is the second time this shelter logic has been picked up and moved and tossed around. And I thought I had it anchored fairly well, but the winds were so strong that it literally picked it up, pulled it apart in some areas, actually broke the nuts and bolts holding the metal together, and kind of turned everything here into a garbage dump. Well, thanks everybody for watching. I want you to subscribe if you would. Please like this video. Leave us a comment, because we really enjoy your comments, and we try to answer as many as we possibly can. But I do want to assure you that I am going to do the video on generators. That is a critical item when you are as remote as we are. And believe me, we've gone through more generators. I can't even stand here and calculate right now just how much money I've spent on generators. They do not last, and I'm going to tell you the ones that we have had somewhat success with, and I'm really going to list the ones that failed in a matter of no time. So join us next time on Alaska Bush Living at Wolf Landing, Alaska.